What's up, everybody? This is Black VeVe here, also known as B Dadzy, here on the VeVe application. This is my very first video. I'm coming to make this video to kind of just give an introduction of my profile, introduction to this channel, and give a little description of what it is I'd like to do with this application and, see what's going on with VeVe's future. So, here you can see my profile. I've been a member since November 2021, but I haven't really started collecting and making, I think, logical decisions on this app until like the last 3 or 4 months. Um, and just recently, I've been able to free up some capital to make some good decisions on this app for myself. Um, as you can see, I've got an ultra rare first edition T-Rex here. Managed to get this on a drop for 50 gems, rolled it twice, spent 100 and sold. I believe I got an uncommon also, sold that. Kept this one until now. Haven't sold it yet. Plan on using it for gains. I also have a sub 1000 mint uncommon Star Wars Father's Day poster here. I thought this one was the coolest one. This morning I rolled the secret rare batter up and also the rare It Wasn't Me posters, but I sold those for my current gem balance because I plan on using them for this week's drops. Um, so yeah, sucks to see the price of the secret rare going up here, but it was just awesome. It was my first secret rare. It was awesome to get it, and I couldn't be any happier with the one I have now. This is a nice mint. It's a nice gift for my father and my family. Hopefully one day it'll be worth something. If not, I don't mind because it's an awesome piece of artwork. Um, yeah. So some of the goals here on my profile. Currently, maybe it's here. You can see some stuff about me here. Um, I'm a new collector. I've never collected anything in my life. I have been given collections in the past, stamps and whatnot, coins. Um, in my picture here, you see my dog Lucky. He's bringing the luck to this whole endeavor. Hopefully, VeVe gets some luck from him as well. Some of my goals here: getting ready for MCP. Um, getting a super rare comic. I want to get one from a drop. I'm hoping that happens this week. Should happen this week. Um, I need to get my sets and collectibles again ready for the MCP program that I'm hoping that they release. And I'm also not sure if anyone else has done this, but I believe, the originator of the VeVe collectible showdowns. Many people face their collectibles against each other. I would like to have battles between these collectibles at some point, votes that go on between the community members and, I don't know, social media members, and maybe even giveaways that go along with these fights and losses and wins. Who knows how that can go, but I think that can be an enjoyable process. So, other thing about me in this profile is I'd like to grow a profile that emulates my community, the African American community. I find, as you can see in the description of this video of this channel, um, African Americans have been historically underrepresented along with many other cultures and races, don't get me wrong, but this one pertains to me specifically, so I'd like to use this profile to collect all of the African American characters um, that are being released on here. I think they will be grails. I think I'll be able to offer a safe place for people like me who would like to begin collecting. And also, I've derived a lot of inspiration from a lot of these characters, so I think I'll be able to create an inspirational profile at the very least. So that's something to look forward to. Other than that, I'm looking to establish some roots in this application. In order to do that, I'm doing a combination of both I am both going for drops as well as trying to get drops that are older in this application. I'm trying to get drops that um, were in Series 1. For example, right now, Joe Madura is, sorry if I butchered his name, I need to get that correct. His Batman is an uncommon, very good entry point for me, I think. It has been at upward of $8,000 at one point and is now worth um, 300. So I would like to get in there. That would be my most expensive buy-in point. If I can get myself back to my tabs, I have here my most inexpensive buy-in point. This is a Series 1 drop, uncommon. There was not very many editions, 6,000 editions. Right now going for 90. Pretty thin floor. Not a lot of people are looking at this drop right now. Um, and I think it's the best looking of the Ultramen that were dropped. I like the blade. I imagine it's a katana. Looks kind of blunt from what I'm looking at now, but I'd like to see this guy in 3D in my vault, and I'd like to add him to my collection. So I'm hoping I can get that done. The next drop I like to get, which is more of a want and not a necessity, to grow roots here. That is the Black Panther Ultra Rare animated. Um, its buy-in point is a lot lower than the buy-in point of the Secret Rare, which I believe is a way cooler animation, a way cooler collectible. But because it has such a high buy-in point, I imagine it'll continue to go up, and I may not find time to get in for an animated T'Challa. But they all stand in the Wakanda Forever pose, which I think is going to be Grail. Rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. So yeah, I think this is going to be my likely buying into this week, if not next weekend. Hoping to grab one of these soon before prices end up going back up if they ever do. So yeah, the next point of entry, as I have already spoken about, is the Joe, try not to butcher this, Maduriera Batman. As you can see, listed at 300. I currently have a deal with the guy on the floor here to buy at 300, but I'm hoping I can get him to drop a little bit lower because I think the Batman looks incredible. I think these collectibles look way better than the newer ones that are being released. There's more design work here than in the recent ones. And again, as I said, the value of this has reached 8,000 at one point, I believe, was one of its all-time highs, and it's currently at 300. So it's dropping. Who knows how far it'll drop? We're seeing the prices of Bitcoin and ETH dropping. The whole crypto market's going down. We do not know how low this will go. I'm hoping to get into this by the end of this week. I'm hoping we can make some plays and go ahead and get in on this as soon as possible. Going back to my collectibles, I have no comics at all. 0 comics. No sets. So I plan to get sets. I plan to get comics. This week we're having Spider-Man drops. I believe